You guys made me cry. I'm going to rage. Wait, I have a lot of things that I want to talk about, but now I'm in a crying mode because you're so supportive and so nice to me, and I met so many nice people every day, and I'm just so grateful. I don't have the words for it, and I know I sound pathetic, and I can't help it, but you guys make me cry because I come here, I'm like, let's have fun, and you guys are supportive and such a good spirit. I hope everybody's doing well. Bridge, Yeehaw, Lara, Jewish Latina eyebrows. Where's my Kevin Wong? Plumpy, Milky Alpha, nobody, I love you. Jessica Messica. If Jessica Messica's in the house, it's always a good party. You know what I mean? We don't cry. If Jessica Messica is in the house, there's no crying anymore. It's just sexy time, right? No, but seriously, thank you so much, because it's been hard on me when I got the negativity, and I have to carry the shame that I brought upon myself. It's my actions. I did it all to myself. In the end, I cannot now. I picked up a snake and I got bitten by the snake, and now I cannot cry. But the snake made video about me again, and the snake is saying that I should apologize. Why I should apologize, I don't know, because I offered an opportunity and I was kind. I was stupid kind. Desperate, drunk kind. And this person is trying to make me look bad. They cannot. That I'm crazy, but I'm not bad, because I just wanted to help this person. I was like, hey, I didn't tell the person directly my plans, that I was not planning to continue my life. But I kind of said it, I want to give it to you. And instead of this person being thankful and grateful, they're now turning it all around. And whatever. I'm not going to pay attention to this person anymore, because it's just a waste of my time. I'm here to have a good time. I have the people that like me. I have my fun. And that's what it comes down to for me at the end of the day. I don't pay attention, but Kevin Wong. Yeah, I know. I'm not going to address it. That's why I just wanted to get it out at the beginning of the conversation. How sad fuckers these people are. What sad fuckers these people are. And that they now, after 2 years, they focus on me with making videos and talking about me. It's just like, wow, what are you doing? You're just giving me attention. Don't give me attention. Just keep quiet. Keep the fuck quiet about it. But no, they have no other content, so that's what they have to do. The woman, I feel sorry for the woman the most. For the guy, I don't even feel sorry anymore, because I realize that he's a piece of shit. But for the woman, she has so degraded herself, and she has lost all the values and all her identity and anything significant in life. She's just lost it. And she's so frustrated, and she's just jealous and envious of anyone that does better than her, or the guy with the YouTube. They're just so YouTube fixated, like YouTube fixated, whatever. Let me put another song, and then we've got some things to talk about. But I'm not going to, these things, like, I'm not the only one. I've seen other people. They have also issues on the YouTube with the other people. I've got my issues going on, whatever. I'm not the first and not the, I'm embarrassed that I'm embarrassed. I'm fucking embarrassed. I've said it. More than that, I cannot say. I picked up a snake. I got bitten by the snake, and now I cannot cry to you and say, oh, because I was the one that did that voluntarily. No, did I not? I did it. Cannot now turn around the words and everything. What happened. Even if it's 2 years ago, it's 2 years ago. It still fucking happened, right? Fucking losers. Making a video, talking to we will not panel with you because we're above you. In what way are you above me? You even mentioned, telling me to get a job. Do you know my financial situation or what? I know yours. I know your guys' situation. It's obvious, it's evident. Do you know my situation financially that you tell me to get a job? I have a job. I've got companies going on. I just monitor them. What the fuck do you think, you losers? You losers, you call me jealous of what? When you say the word jealous so much, you're actually projecting on yourself because you're jealous of everybody. Because you're frustrated motherfuckers, losers that you are. And that's it. At the end of the day, that's what it comes down to. But because you made the song, I want to play this for the woman. I will not say the names. I don't need to say these people's names. But she mentioned it, thinking because I wear the sunglasses. I will explain you why I wear this. I've said it before. I will say it again. My eyes are very, very bad. I have rings. It makes me look bad. I don't want to look worse. It's kind of a concealing. Like other people on the YouTube, they use filters. I don't know how to use the filters, but I know how to put on some sunglasses. So it is what it is. Not that Steve beats me up. No, Steve never has beaten me. Steve has never pinched me. Today, we had sexy time and whatever. It's my channel. I can talk about my sexy time if I want. And Steve found some clothing clippers and he's like, do you want me to put them on your nipples? I was like, yeah, why not? I've done that before, but he hasn't done it. Why not? But I like that he is expanding, his horizons and becoming comfortable, even though he's older than me. It's kind of late for him, but at least better late than never, right? Right. That's what I think. No, I could have put it on but whatever. I'm not putting it on the StreamYards. I'm putting it here now. This is the song that the woman dedicated to me because I wear sunglasses, and they said it's not right. It's crazy. Excuse me. I do wear sunglasses to hide my aging and all this, but I'm not doing that. I haven't done that since 3-4 years. Would I like to? I would like. I'm not going to lie about it, but it's not the moment. When the moment comes, it will come again. Right now, it's not the moment to party. But they do it in their house. I know, and everybody knows. But I don't do it. I wear sunglasses for a different reason. They should be wearing They should be wearing masks. They should be wearing masks to hide themselves. Hello, Mystical. Spooky Stoner. Yeah, she should wear a ski mask. They both should be wearing masks. They're losers until it's impossible to live in that small place doing nothing all day long. They film themselves. We know what their life is about. You guys know what my life is about. You know that I fuck Steve every day. I have a good sex life. You know that I have a good life, private, business-wise. I've shared information and you know that I'm good business-wise. What do they have to show for themselves? And they pick on me and say that I'm below them. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Funny. Hello, Vegas. Cheers, everybody. Cheers to the losers also. I really like that you think about me so much. I hope that at night you dream of me also. Nightmares make me ugly in the dream, but whatever. If you have body chicken in your mind, I'm happy about it. Assholes that you are. I try to help a person, for fuck's sake. Don't you know when somebody tries to help you, it's like, hey, I want to kill myself. I didn't say it, but I want to die, and I'll give you this, you know. I cannot travel. I didn't know that the guy cannot travel. And even if you cannot travel, you can fix that matter in a few months. You can fix it so that you can travel. It's the world. I've traveled everywhere and I've been deported also from places. Fuck it, you know, everything's possible. Fucking primitive asshole that you are. You know nothing about the world. You are nothing and you know nothing. But you know to talk and to act big and be naked with your skinny skeleton body. At least get some muscles going on. If you want to show off and get muscles going on. You look ridiculous. And your woman, she cannot even show herself on the camera because how ugly she is. Look at me, I can show myself. Why can't she not show herself? Because she's so fucking ugly with those asshole eyes, the crazy eyes. You call me crazy, I'm crazy, but I don't have crazy eyes like she has. She looks fucked up, man. I'm sorry that you have to fuck her, and I'm sorry she's got to support you. And that's what it comes down to at the end of the day, you pieces of shit. And I'm not talking about you anymore and try to strike me or whatever you want to do, you losers. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Are you sick of having issues with your webinars? Wasting tons of time on troubleshooting with attendees? If so,
assholes.
you need StreamYard on air. Hey, it's Dana from
Some people don't know opportunities when they got them. They don't know when luck hits them. And they turn it around, they become evil because they're just idiots. And I'm not going to get upset about it. I'm going to get upset at my own stupidity. At the end of the day, I'm upset at myself for being so fucking crazy and stupid that I humiliated myself this way. This way, I humiliated myself. In front of all of YouTube. Wow. Fuck me for that one. But let them talk. Okay, enough dancing. I'm dancing. I'm angry a little bit. I'm angry, and I know that you guys know it. You can hear it from my voice. I'm just upset with myself. No, I'm not going to slap myself for your mama. For your mama, no, I won't do that either. No. For your mama, I'll make a good joke, but I have to think of one to impress him. You know, I have to be funnier than him. That's kind of hard. It's not easy. Oh, I got so upset. I have to get out of it. Yeah, 99 red balloons. That's also German. Nina Hagen. That's the year I was born, 1984.
Shamelessly seasoned in every groove and twist. Dots, sensationally seasoned pretzels.
Here. It's a very good song. We all had a good time. We all had a good time on this song. You cannot deny it. You cannot. Nobody had a bad time on this song. That's for sure. What are we doing? I'm just dancing on the computer like an idiot, seriously. Wait, I have to go make a glass because this is too much dancing. I have got dehydrated. Come on, we have to talk about stuff, and also we need to have some music, of course, going on. Wait, I'm not covering it well. I'm not doing a good job yet. Next song, what's up? Vegas, though, you suggest. Vegas, I want you to suggest song now. What is your favorite song? I want this one now. Vegas, I want your favorite song now. Club Party by Club 7. Party song. I also like party song. It's easy to say party song. I know it's hard to be a DJ. I have some experience in the past. That's why I like music so much, but I'm not good. I'm not good. And I lost a lot of brain cells, so I lost a lot of information from my brain from before. Surprise, surprise. I got it.
How would you get some decent tunes on this film? Hey guys, look at the manometer, it's wrong the notes.
I put this club party song. I washed my hair freshly, but it's not really settling nicely today. Look at this shit. It's like a mop. You can mop the floor with it.
Hey kooks, this ain't no fancy dress party. Could have fooled me. What did you weirdos come here to race that thing? Yeah, and we'll be there. We'll take you to the cleaners.
Which song are you talking about? I put the scrub. I put this one.
We're gonna kick your butts from here to Kickingville. Oh yeah? Yeah! Get down tonight, come on, yeah.
This one.
Everybody get down
This was a good song, yeah. Oh, it's a good vibe. Jessica, come dance with me. Where are you? I'll pay the cab for you. I'll pay the air flight. Come on, come over. It's boring to dance alone. Are you making video? Are you making video when you get baked? I'll go to your video. You could. You would have a good time. Trust me, you would like it so much. You would like to hang out with me. You would never ever regret or say that it's terrible. Trust me. Good conversation, good jokes, good food. I take care of you as a lady. I know how to treat ladies. I will never treat you. I'll treat you like queen. Trust me. The invitation is open for always. I love that we have fun here. I have fun. I don't know. I have my fun. I'm sure about it. Even though I came crying and then raging, but now I'm happy. Barney! Let's see what I have. I have some things to talk about.
Beginner's luck. Yeah, well, you know, sour grapes.
Okay.
Hey, cutie, you want me to show you how to really drive? My friend.
So, I was asked some questions and I don't want to be ignorant, yeah? I was asked the question by some people, they are curious. What woman would I give advice for public speaking? And this advice I can direct to Vegas Doll because I think she's still in the chat. Public speaking, you need to, I'm not a good public speaker. Like, I don't know why somebody would ask me about this, but I'm very, humbled to be asked this question. Maybe for them, I'm a good public speaker, which I don't consider, but thank you very much. It's actually from Junie. Junie asked me these questions. Public speaker, you have to be confident and you have to know what you're talking about. You know why I speak so much and I spoke so much bullshit. You know, it's so stupid coming from me. It's just too rich coming from me. I can't even take myself seriously after everything that's been outed on me, you know, with the asshole. So public speaking, if you do this on YouTube, you have to be confident and you have to know, or you're just gonna free flow and not care so much, or you want to do it professionally and you have to be confident and you have to put in time and make, you know, like, take it serious, mate. Do your homework and your research. No, this is too much. I can't. I'm now just making. Now I'm just joking, laughing at myself. But I tried to answer the question. I did. And then the next question was, what is my favorite food in the USA? There is none. The USA has no food. The USA has no dish that they made. The only thing that you ask me, oh, give me a dish from USA, I will tell you the Thanksgiving turkey, and that's not even a food. That's just a bird put in the oven and put some spices on top and whatever. But so in America, in Austria you have schnitzel. I love schnitzel. I love in Austria Grenadiermarsch. I love in Austria Leberkässemmel. I love in Austria. There's many good foods. Überbackene Kartoffeln. In Romania, in East Europe countries, I love their soups, their sour soups, ciorba. I love the ciorba. I like the sour soups with much vegetables inside, and it's soury, and then on top, when you heat it up, you put a dab of sour cream. It becomes creamy with the sour. It's refreshing and creamy at the same time. Wonderful. The soups in East Europe are wonderful. Then you have in East Europe so many other dishes. If I'm talking about it, I'm getting hungry. You can see that I'm salivating. I don't want to think about the food that I have not eaten since many, many years. And I miss so very much. So very much. In America, nothing. What can you eat here? Like I said, I was excited when I went out and I got myself ribs. Steve got himself some fried fish and I got ribs. And then come the ribs and they're covered with this barbecue sauce, and I can't eat meat with sugar. It's like eating meat with jam for me. I can't do it. It's just against the law for me. To have some ketchup, tomato ketchup in the burgers or sandwiches, I can deal with that. But that barbecue sauce, that sugar sauce on top of good meat that's already very fatty and heavy, that just made no sense to me. I was like, that is a crime for me. Put it on the side or whatever, but don't put it all on top of the ribs. But it's America, you know. Steve told me this is America. This is how Americans eat their ribs. And I was like, all right, I got it. I'm not going to complain about it. I'm not going to diss the culture that they don't know how good food, they don't know how to eat food. They don't know food. America doesn't know fucking food. They just know how to be fat, carbohydrates, and sugar. That's all they know in America. Carbohydrates and sugar. It's fuck. There's no cuisine. There's no elegance. Nothing. 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 Not even their buildings. Look at their buildings. Everything like Sim City. I know I have to stop myself now. I cannot mod anybody now. Is there still the mod option? Now I'm on StreamYard, so in StreamYards I can't even chat. I have to go all the way. I can do it here. I have to go on the YouTube. Mod. Stand. No, I cannot mod Jessica because maybe one day she's going to be mad at me again. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do it. I was going to mod her right now because I like her. I love Jessica. But then knowing Jessica today, you know, I'm accepted in her chat. Tomorrow she blocks me. You know, it's not something safe. I cannot go safe with her. I have to give this friendship a trial period of like 1 or 2 months. And then I can see her intentions with me. That's actually how I think that's the wisest thing to do. And then I can become a paying member of her channel again and support her paying the membership. And then also I can mod her in my channel. That makes sense. I need to give it some time. I think that I'm very wise and that you should give me some credit for that one. I'm learning from my mistakes. Slowly. Where's Gaining Gerd? Gaining Gerd is on vacation. On fucking vacation and it's not giving a shit about us. That's what's going on with the Gaining Gerd. What else do I have to talk about? Wait. I want to talk also a little bit about, because many people have asked me to approach this subject with the Enchanted Roses, and I told people I don't know Enchanted Roses so well, and I don't watch her content. It's just not interesting for me. I can't really follow it. I just look at it when it's on Jessica Messica's channel, because there I like to hang out and I listen in the background. But you will never catch me or think that I will go voluntarily on the channel of Enchanted Roses to watch her video, because there's no reason. Why should I watch it? Nothing funny, nothing I can learn from, nothing entertaining. It's just her rambling like a child about her private problems, you know, and I don't need that. Why would I want to fill my head with rubbish? If I fill my head with rubbish, which anyways I do on the YouTube daily, I might as well fill it with funny rubbish. You know what I mean? Funny rubbish. But not with rubbish that's not even funny. It's not even funny rubbish. So I'm not going to ever watch her channel. Doesn't mean that I don't like the girl or the woman, what you may call her. Woman. I like her. Everybody's free and everybody's different. We're all different. That's what makes us interesting. Because we're different. But I'm not going to now be able to give my opinion on her because I'm not following her story. My brain does not have that free space of memory to fill it with that trash also. You know, it's like, no, enough trash. Trash is full, trash is full, trash is full. So no, I'm not going to listen to that shit. But I will listen if it's on Jessica's channel. I do, because I like Jessica. I support and I want her to have the view time. And I give her the like. And I like her chat, because in her chat there's friends. And Jessica always has some information or some comment to give out there that nobody else can. Not even your mama can do it. I'm telling you, I heard some things and information from Jessica Messica's channel that you cannot hear from anybody else. Only she knows, because she's infiltrated. That's the key word. She is infiltrated in some groups, Twitch, Discordia and all that. And she gets some information that normal people like me cannot get, or even your mama cannot get. It is what it is. Oh God, yeah, please do. Don't keep me. People. No, this is also bullshit. I wanted to make a video about it, but then I said no, I'm not going to make a video about it, because there's people they're playing now because they see that I got freaked out because it's 666 subscribers. There's some trolls. I don't know who are these trolls. We never know. But there's some people that they're now doing this. They're adding my going down and up and down. They're just messing with my mind. I know for a fact. I tell you now, if I look now, or it's 666, or it's one or plus or minus, and then it goes back to 666, and they're doing this on purpose because they probably think, oh, not they think, they know I'm watching. Of course I watch my channel. Of course I cannot deny, oh, I don't watch. Of course I watch my YouTube studio, especially now that I'm getting striked and I have all these other issues to deal with, deleting videos and all that. So of course I watch. But they're messing with my mind and they are trying to freak me out. Look, now it's at 668. Check it out. Now it's my time, 10:13 p.m. and it's at 668. Just watch. In 1 hour, it will be back at 666. There's just some people that they're plussing, minus. You know what I mean? Do you understand what I'm talking about? They're just messing with my mind. In 1 hour, it will be, has been going on since yesterday, since I made the video that it disturbs me. It's been going on. Every hour it changes. It's up, down, and then 666. And they always make it go back to 666. I'm not joking. I'm not paranoid. I know what I know. I know what I know. No. It's not paranoid. I'm telling you, it's like this. I'm telling you, there's people that are doing this on purpose. I know I'm not super paranoid. I was thinking in my head that maybe I am. Maybe I am paranoid. I was thinking to myself, but then I was like, nah, I'm not paranoid. This makes perfect sense the way I'm thinking about it. You see, this is what you see, Frosty the Home Man. That's the thing. They're also, you unsub, and then they just play with the numbers just to mess with my mind. You see, before I go to sleep, they'll be sure to. Before I go to sleep, it will be 666 again. Whatever, I don't mind, even if it stays at 666. I don't care about the number, as long as it stays on a fucking number for once, for Christ's sakes. Just stay there. I prefer that more, even if it's 666. But just stop, messing with me, because I am, how you call it, superstitious, and I know why I am, because I've experienced stuff that you guys can't even talk about it and tell you about it. About black magic and about gypsy curses. If I would tell you about what I've experienced, you would not sleep anymore. I'm telling you. So that's why I'm superstitious. I believe in shit like that. It's no good sign. No good sign. You don't want signs like that in your life. No. Let's move to something funny. We have to put something anyways, and then we can listen to music. I like this show. I watched it today a little bit, but I was focused. So okay, let me go and let me be professional. Let me be professional. Hey, so I watched some shows, and I have to put something in to laugh and we can talk. I can't always just blah, blah, blah. And then we can listen to some music. We can just hang out. But I'm not a professional entertainer that I have like your mama, like a studio with lights, purple lights and all that. You saw what he's got going on. The studio is always clean. Also, nothing ever moves there. I sometimes thought to myself that it's not even a real studio. Somebody told me that it's not real, but I analyzed it and it looks pretty real to me. Like, why would he put that background? He could put any background else. Why would he put a background like that? Like, think about it for a moment. If you put the background, if you have to put a fake background, then you won't put a fake office. You will put like something that is fake, but it's obvious that like some tropical something in the background. That's how I would think. I wouldn't put like look, this is the background, but this is real. I wouldn't try to make, if I would have to fake my background, I wouldn't fake this kind of setting. So I think his studio is not fake, because if he had to pick a fake studio or fake background, he would pick something else. He wouldn't pick that. That looks like an office to me. It has the computers, like the gamers have, they have many screens. The gamers, they don't have just one, like I have just one. The gamers, they have, like many screens. Some have even four, boom, boom, four, many screens. That's why he has many screens also, because he is in the Madden world and he's a gamer also. So it makes sense to me. No, why you say that, Cat Boing? Don't talk like that. He's not like that. He's very famous. I've researched him. He's not broke. He's very famous. Just so you know. He's very famous. Please keep that in mind. I've researched him on the YouTube, and I asked some people that I know that know how to do research. I asked them, and they told me also that he's very famous. He's okay in life. He's an entertainer, not movie star entertainer style, but still an entertainer. Camnyan is the biggest idiot in the world. Camnyan is the biggest idiot in the world. I don't even want to talk about Camnyan. This is you even made me lose my thread. I wanted to do something now and you made me lose what I wanted to do. Jessica Messica is like Steve, my husband, with the vape. I have to go get vape, Okay, I also smoke cigarettes, but I don't smoke. Okay, when I'm on YouTube, I smoke a little bit more. But these people with the vape, I hate them. Steve also is like addicted to the vape. So I know it doesn't make sense. I'm now being a hypocrite because I'm also with the cigarette, but I just dislike this vape. I find it for children. I don't like it. It's like, just be normal. Take tobacco, smoke, and smoke less, but smoke the real shit. I know it doesn't make sense. Sorry. I'm sorry. Jessica, I was talking about you, that you're pathetic smoking vape like Steve. You and Steve. With the vape. Yeah, I know it's smoking anyway. Hey, I have something to share with you. Let's see. I even forgot what I have to share with you because I got sidetracked. But the tabs will show, and this one. Okay. So I was watching this show. This show is funny. Let's watch it together and let's laugh a bit. Then we can listen to music. I have to make some kind of entertainment because if I can't, I have to watch out. I cannot drag so much, and I don't even want to drag people on the YouTube or on the girl world, and I don't want to. And there's nothing to really drag. And Monty, I could now talk about Monty, but I don't feel like dragging Monty. You know, I just don't feel like dragging Monty. I don't know why. It's not. I don't feel passion to drag Monty for some reason. Call me crazy, because I am, but for some reason I hated Monty at one time, and I made videos about how much I disliked him and how fake he is. But I got over it, just like I got over Foodie Beauty. Now I just don't give a shit anymore. But Breezy, you motherfucking Breezy, you piece of shit Breezy, you will never, ever, ever get any sorry. You will never get a pass from me. Never. You're just so fake and so fucked up, so messed up, and such an asshole in this world. You're an asshole in the world. You are an asshole 24/7 on the planet. Breezy, Breezy, do you hear me, Breezy? Can you still look in the mirror? Can you still respect yourself? Can you still? Can you? Or you're pulling your few strands of hair that you got left on your fucking head. You fucking loser. Hypocrite. Seriously, get a life. Do something. Be a person with some integrity. You got no integrity to show for yourself, you piece of shit. Jessica Messica got sober. Jessica Messica lives with her family. Jessica Messica sees her kids. Jessica Messica knows how to be fun and not how to be a e-beggar and neither a grifter. She just does her thing and she sees what happens. People like me, they want to help me, support me, fine. They don't like me, fine. You are just a fucking piece of shit, Breezy. You don't compare to anyone. You're more scum. You're worse scum than Foodie Beauty than anyone. Even Pete is above you, Breezy. Pete, I respect more than you. I spit on you and I piss on you and I shit on you. Every day I think about this. What am I doing?
Someone who doesn't have a job.
Yeah, someone who doesn't have a job.
I don't have a job.
You don't have a job?
Welcome
Oh,
to the
she hit
button,
the
the
button.
speed dating show. When the button lights up red, either player may press it and swap out their date for a new person.
Get out of here.
If two people can last on a date
Let
for
me
10
also
minutes,
check if this
they win an
Rosie
all
made
expenses
her
paid
live,
second
because
date.
actually I'm
This
focused on this
is
Rosie because she's also a fake bitch.
Hi.
Nice to meet
Tired
you.
of fake people. I can't
Nice to
take
meet
it
you.
anymore.
Nice to meet
guys.
you. My name's Joaquin.
Nice to meet you. My
Call
name's
me
Amy.
crazy.
Amy?
No, I
Yeah,
am.
where are you from, Amy?
I am
Already
from Queen
trusted
Anne's.
I don't know
her.
what Queen Anne is. I'm sorry.
We are currently in Queen Anne's.
Okay,
right
cool.
now.
Cool, cool.
Amy, ask him why.
Let's see
he's out.
Rosie if she
Yes.
has. We'll
Why-
actually give it a
why the
boost, but
spacesuit?
then
Why
I want
the
to see if
astronaut?
she made.
A lot of people
I'm
are
curious.
interested in outer space,
Because
and I'm
that's
interested
more
in
what
inner
we
space.
we
Okay,
can
tell me.
relate to.
People look, they see space and the stars, and they see all this stuff, and
No,
they're
she
like
didn't.
really turned on by it. And I'm kind of
Said she'll
disgusted
make
by
a
the
live.
negligence of outer,
Or maybe she
the
did.
use of money
Ah,
for
yes.
outer space.
Here, 2 hours ago. 2
How's
hours
your weekend been so
ago.
far?
Been pretty good.
200.
I celebrated my best friend's birthday
We can
yesterday.
go back to
Taurus?
the button. Let's talk
Okay.
about
I
this.
saw a murder last night.
Okay.
Oh,
find
attempted
it's more
murder.
relevant.
I was filming a video in California, and I saw a man get shot in the neck. And now we're trying to sell it to a news station. It's absolutely batshit crazy.
Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me.
I do try to
Hey,
stay positive,
MCM.
but I
Hey,
also stay
MCM.
real. And this is
Big hug
fucking
to
real
you.
right now.
Please come back.
Hi,
Also, I'm
welcome to
missing
me.
your videos. I
It's a
miss
ridiculous
your
time
hair
of
and
day.
your
It's 4
face.
o'clock in
I
the
got
morning.
used to you. You know that
It's a
I'm mean, but I'm
particularly
actually a very
difficult
sweet
day.
person. I got used to you. So
The highlight of my
please
day
come
today
back. I don't know
was
where's your
when
video.
I went to the mall and vlogged shopping and all
You
of
don't have
that.
to make them so
But
long.
a lot of
Still do
stuff
something.
happened in my personal life today. Today was a very heavy day, and I'm not gonna go into the specifics of all of that and why and everything. But what I wanted to talk about in this video is this. I just kind of impromptu set up my phone because obviously it's 4 o'clock in the morning, so I'm in bed and I'm not planning to get out.
Okay, so keep in mind that we know this girl. Short recap: we know this girl that she wants to be the next foodie beauty, and she got some attention from a magazine about being overweight and how she likes being overweight. And she's 31 years old, living with her mom. You can see she does not use the camera, not really good setting, but she thinks that she's very interesting and she is the next foodie beauty. And I believe that everybody should have their chance and opportunity to try to, if they have a YouTube dream, why not? I also did the same. I can't be a hypocrite saying, why did I come on YouTube? I also had a dream at the very beginning, but a different dream that changed into whatever shit. But in the end, I'm happy now today. How whatever turned around from initially how I started, I'm glad with it. I'm whatever. But let's see what she has to say. She wants to say she has vlogs, but not weight loss journey content, but also not mukbang. So let's what she's gonna talk about. Let's hear it together.
Out of bed to film this. But I want to talk about what I'm experiencing and my perspective regarding being in the throes of ED stuff. So, like, trigger warning for that conversation if that bothers you at all. I want to talk specifically about my BED and about how I combat it and how I'm currently trying to fight it with the current coping skills that I have and that I hope to add more to. But in case you've never seen any of my videos, and what the hell? Okay. Oh, from the hat. Anyway. Anyway, as I was saying, in case you haven't seen any of my videos, I was diagnosed with BED in 2017. I went to an eating disorder clinic and I did intensive outpatient and I learned a lot. And it was very difficult. At the time, there was actually almost, I think, a majority of the time, there was like no other patients. There was 1 or 2 times where there was like one other person. But for the majority of my treatment, it was just me and the staff, which was a very unique experience.
Okay, so what is this girl doing? A very unique experience. It was me and my treatment and the staff. Hello, everybody has gone, not everybody, but many people go through treatment. That doesn't make you special, and that is not content. You said you're gonna come here to YouTube with something, wow, extraordinary, and this is what you present. This is what you come with. I'm not satisfied. I don't think many people are. Otherwise, you did peak when you came because you attacked Foodie Beauty and everybody was stunned. Like I was stunned. And you got quickly subscribers and made a YouTube kind of personality. But what, 2 hours and 281 views? It's not good. Not really. But you're not doing anything interesting. So what do you expect? What are you talking about? Your treatment? It's nothing interesting. Everybody can talk about shit like that.
I guess just time of year or whatever the case may be, they just didn't have any other patients outside of like I think if I remember right, it was like my first day. There was someone there, and pretty much every other time I went, there wasn't another person. My memory is really hazy and fuzzy from past concussions and stuff, so sometimes details like that are difficult for me to recall. But they had like a fully stocked kitchen, and they had a therapist on staff, and they had people running groups. And I remember I would sit out in the back patio that they had in the facility because they had this gigantic oak tree. It's gorgeous, like massive, round. This was when I was living in Omaha, Nebraska, by the way. And
Yeah, MCM, you're right. But I enjoy to see how the people strive and how delusional they are and how desperate they are and to what lengths they will go and strive, to make themselves look ridiculous just for the YouTube fame. It is for me astonishing. And I see it every day. I see it every day. And this is a perfect example of this kind of person. She is infatuated with herself and she thinks that, oh, because I'm extremely large and I can be cute and I can tell some interesting stories, I can make it on YouTube. It's like, hey, it's too late, there's so many like you out there. You really gotta have some content. You have to be more than just special and overweight. Overweight is not doing it anymore, and I'm glad because this shouldn't be promoted. It should not be promoted for people that are addicts to make a career from YouTube, or people that are unhealthy and overweight to make money off of their unhealthiness. I find that very disgusting. I find that wrong. I find it wrong. It's like telling an alcoholic, funny that I say it. It's like telling an alcoholic, keep on drinking because that's how you make your content. If you're going to quit drinking, you won't have content. It's the same. It's the same. And these people come and try to look special. So let's listen what she got to say. I'm curious because let's see.
They kind of like retaught me portionings and a lot of things. And at the time,
Steve? Are you okay? Do you need anything?
No, thanks, I'm good. Just fall asleep. We're gonna probably go to sleep pretty soon.
Well, haven't you been sleeping until now?
Well, yeah, it was, but I just fell asleep.
Yeah, go back to sleep. I love you, yeah?
I love you too. Have fun.
Sleep well. Thank you.
I'll send you a message tomorrow.
Send me a message tomorrow. I love you very much.
I love you too. Good night.
Good night. You also sleep well.
went through that treatment, and then I believe I went back to work because this was one of the times that I took like a brief leave from my job for other reasons, and then I also got that treatment because that was part of it. And I ended up or no. Shit, my memory is so annoying. So I had gone on a leave, and then eventually, like when I got hooked up to my
She can't even talk clear phrases or a point to make a point. She's just rambling. And she thinks because she is big, large, overweight, wearing that stupid fucking hat. Look at how she's lying in the background. Nothing, no good video quality, nothing. She just thinks because she's big and fat and she has an article in the magazine somewhere and she's published there, and because she said something bad about Foodie Beauty that got everybody's attention, she thinks that's enough for her to be a superstar and maybe be able to be the next Foodie Beauty. And I personally think that that is just delusional. But that is me. What do I know? I'm just a drunk at the end of the day, right?
like therapist and everything. I took a break from her and went to see a ED specialized therapist because in my main therapy through EMDR, we were working on things, and the severity of my eating issues was a problem, obviously. And so because of insurance reasons, I couldn't see both. So I like took a hiatus from my main therapist, switched over to this other woman. And she was really good, especially when like I was mainly there to talk about the eating stuff. And in that process, I discovered intermittent fasting, and I talked to the ED therapist about this and about how I wanted to do it. And she was like, "No." I was like, "Excuse me, I don't like to be told no." Shocker. And she was like, you shouldn't do this. Based on the kind of eating disorder you have, it's statistically likely that you could end up pendulum swinging all the way to the opposite end of developing severe restriction or anorexia by doing intermittent fasting. That's what this therapist told me. And I literally was like, okay, sure, all right, buddy, yeah, okay, that's sure, okay. was essentially my reaction. And so I just like nodded when she told me. I was like, okay. And then me being me was just like, I'm gonna do this my way. So I did intermittent fasting, and I had a buddy at my job at the time. I was doing chat support for American Express applications, and so my job was basically to convert credit card applications as if they're sales. So my job was to get people to apply for credit cards. That's a whole other thing. But we had a lot of downtime. We had too much downtime. Our office environment was so gossipy. It was ridiculous. There was so much like drama. There was like some people dating people. I actually ended up getting in a whole kerfuffle with this guy who got boosted into leadership. He went on such a massive power trip, and before he got promoted, people thought there were points where he was like hitting on me, and I didn't think so. But then afterwards, it went from that to him like viciously, like demeaning me and bullying me. It was this weird situation, and ultimately, it ended up with him getting demoted. Because I went through all the chains of HR when that situation happened. Plus, he was doing shit like that to other people. It took them like 2 months to get it fucking sorted, but God, he was a nightmare. And there was like just a lot of like gossipy stuff, but.
Okay, so what we have here in the end, blah, 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 and more blah, 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 and more blah, blah, blah. I thought that she's coming with some content or something, because this, honestly, I'm just putting it, so that we all see what's going on. But I don't think that anyone is in any way summoned by her story or by her talk or by anything. It is just, that's why she doesn't have any views, because it's just not content. This is not content. I was very curious to see, that's why I'm like, that's why I'm showing this, because when she came up, I was curious. I was like, wow, refreshing. And everybody was excited, and I was excited. But I immediately smelled, I was like, oh dear, I smell something is off, She's not what we all wish for her to be. She has, a kid with her own interest. I want to be the YouTube star. I want to be the next foodie beauty. She's not like, hey, I'm just a normal person, like Great Grebo, or like other people that just want to vlog and just have some fun on YouTube. No, she has the intentions. I want to be the next YouTube star. That's what fucks it up. She would have just been a normal person and talked about foodie beauty, and I think she would have had, but it went to her head, and she's a kid, and she's uneducated. She's not a smart girl. What do you expect from people that their brain cannot take them a little bit further?
I had a friend, like a coworker friend.
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit, because it's not. I had a friend, like, it's not interesting. Now let's look at this face. Like, what the hell are you doing?
The most I've lost down was in like the 80s. I don't think I've hit 100. No, I don't think so. So my highest weight recorded was at actually a bariatric office. Because I've done a total of 3 weight loss surgery consults. I'll make a video another day about why I'll never be pro weight loss surgery. You do you, but no, not for me. But I've done the consults multiple times. And so my highest recorded weight was 550, but for most of my adult years, I averaged about 532, like 530s, at 5'6". So it's interesting when I see a lot of discourse about people's like assumed weights of fat people online, whether they're hating on them or they're just like, talking about it or, speculating, because people are so.
Okay, I want to fast forward a little bit more. It's just, you see what I mean? It's just not interesting. We're from her video is 37 minutes. We're now at 12 minutes. So, and nothing. We heard nothing. Not a good joke. Nothing interesting. Nothing.
Today, like, all I've wanted to do is binge. If you have BED, I don't know if you can relate. There's almost this like sensation that happens in my throat that's like a pulsing constriction almost, of like that truly pushes that drive and desire for that uncontrollable.
I didn't watch this before. I'm watching it together with you. But the thing is that does she not know that there's so many people out there on YouTube talking about this already? Does she think that she's the first one talking about this?
Need to eat. And it's something that I, in my past, chose to turn from a negative narrative of a punishment of a this or that into gratification. And I think that's the allure of like feudalism to people like me, is it feels in a way like you're taking your power back, but you're not. You're complicating things even further. You're adding other sensations and other aspects of your life and your identity and your sexuality into your symptoms of what's rooted in mental illness. And no one can convince me differently. Tonight's been hard. I've been tired. I didn't sleep well last night, but my need to binge has been so strong, it's been keeping me awake. And I kind of set myself up, not on purpose, but I was so stressed out. And before I went shopping, I didn't eat. I didn't. The first thing I'd eaten that day was when I opened that bag of sweet potato chips in that vlog. And I don't even notice sometimes when I do it, when I say things on vlogs like, oh, this is like the first time I've eaten today. Because it's true. And people who just don't understand the complexity of the relationship.
Rosie, people have been watching Amberlynn Reed and Foodie Beauty and so many more hungry fat chick for I don't know how many years. You think that you have to come here to tell us already things that other people have already talked about? What are you doing? Instead of doing this on YouTube, I don't know. Do something else that can really help you.
Relationship with food for fat adults. Like, I entered the age of 18 with 400 pounds on my body.
Yeah, okay, you're aware of it.
Once your fat gets acclimated on your body long enough, it's pretty easy to maintain it even when you're eating a like, let's say, like slightly overeating capacity, right? It requires things like additional movement. It requires better food choices. Like, it's easy for me to maintain my weight if I just don't think about what I'm doing and just eat till I'm full.
Hello, Sarah Lee. For you, I stopped the video. Sarah Lee. I love you. Hello. I hope you're doing well. I love you very much. And you're free to like whoever you want and do whatever you want in your life. You don't have to extend anything to anyone.
But and then I'm just, eating a bunch of like junk food and garbage food. As soon as I switch the foods, it's obviously easier, right? But it's not hard to maintain your weight. My base weight is in the 400, 500s. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
And so to break that, you have to make semi-drastic lifestyle choices, maybe not as drastic as someone who's a lot smaller than me.
But you understand
right?
that this is not content? Do you guys understand that she wants to be the next Foodie Beauty? And she promised so much and she spoke so big. Do you want me to go back to a video? Wait. Of how she was like, I'm not going to do it because it's going to take too long and I'm going to bore you. But she was like in the other, I'm going to make content. And I have so many plans. I can't even tell you guys. And I was like, whoa, get off that high horse, Let things happen and then talk. Don't talk before things happen. Such a child. these people, you know, like, I'm gonna be. But and the thing is, it's nice. Of course, everybody wants to be a star. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna blame them for wanting to be a star. Everybody wants attention. Everybody wants to be a star. Maybe not everyone, but majority. But to want to have attention and to be a star from your unhealthiness, it's just sick. It shows that you're fucked up mentally. It's not cool to try to be famous from being sick and unhealthy. It shows that you have some problem in your mind. Well, I'm just a drunk at the end of the day, right? I fast forward a little bit. Let's see.
Cut vegetables, so not just salad bag. But it was way more voluminous. I didn't even finish all the vegetables. There was so much in the bowl. But I ate the majority of it. And I watched the clip back, and I was so hungry when I made it that I realized the clip would just be irresponsible to post on YouTube. So I deleted it. Because also later in the same night, not long after that, I made a charcuterie plate because I was convinced that I hadn't eaten enough for the day. And I felt like I was hungry, but I wasn't sure, and I was confused in the moment. I was like, well, I literally just had some goat cheese and salami with a little bit of my cinnamon pear jam. I didn't even eat the majority of the crackers I put on the plate because as I was eating, I was just like, no, I'm just going to at least eat the salami just to make sure I have enough protein, because that's where my brain was. I was like worried I didn't have enough protein because I quite literally like did not eat right that day. And in terms of my pacing, and I woke up the next morning and I realized, fuck, I think I.
Yeehaw, she's 31. She's young, but she's not that young. 31, you should already be a man. At age 30, me, how to say, okay, but I'm different. But at age 31, you should not be living with your. At age 31, you should have a different situation.
I binged because I can tell there's a certain feeling in your stomach when you wake up where it's just like super full and like unpleasant. And I was so pissed because I was so in the heat of it, in the thick of it, that I just didn't even realize I wasn't like consciously doing it. I was trying to, I maybe make justifications. I'm not sure. And then a lot of stressors happened today. And like I said, I'm not getting into the specifics of that. That caused me to feel way too anxious to like actually eat or whatever when I should have been.
You sure that you were eating? Otherwise, you would look the way you look, girl. It's
not overstretch the stomach at all.
The way you look,
and I'm really
eating.
Frustrated with myself because, yeah, I ate a lot of vegetables and some grilled chicken. Good, that's better than what I've done. But in the moment, I remember thinking, like, I don't think I'm out of control. I don't feel totally out of control. I feel a little more out of control today than I did then, which is why I'm being super careful. It's one of the reasons why I'm making this video is because I can't sleep. And even if I end up deleting this entire video and not posting it, which, I don't know, I feel like I'm conveying myself well enough right now. It's helping me. I'm not eating. It's been almost 30 minutes of me talking and I'm not eating. And I'm fighting it. I'm not giving in. Like I ate a portioned meal. I waited a bit and I was like, okay, I definitely think I need to eat again because it was the only meal I'd eaten today. I had some sweet potato chips and a smoothie pouch and a fruit pouch. That is not a day's worth of meals for anybody, let alone someone of my weight. I lose weight eating 2,500 calories a day. So, and I'm not even trying to eat that much. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm not too worried about counting calories. And I am in a deficit, but I'm trying to build a healthy lifestyle, not a fucking diet plan. And it's really hard to build a healthy lifestyle around my multiple issues, my neurodivergency, my eating disorders, my trauma, my physical issues.
I'm telling you guys, please, you can hate me all you want. All of you. You can hate me. I'm just so tired of these people on YouTube coming and they have the time and the luxury of time and to make the YouTube videos and post and then they come and they complain, I have this and I have this and I was this. Then I have this, and like all of them come with such drama stories. Hey, everyone around the world has got their drama stories. Some with a failed love life or a romance or marriage. Some with a shitty childhood. Some with a shitty job experience. Some with some abuse somewhere else. Some with just being in the wrong country at the wrong time, like Ukraine, when the shit's happening now with Ukraine. It's just fate. You can't control it. Some people have, everybody has their shitty story. I just hate these people, these nobodies that come on YouTube and they think, I am so interesting and I'm going to vlog and I have so much personal problems. I've got to share it and tell you about it. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Get yourself together. Look at your age. If it would be at least a 15-year-old girl or a young girl or something, I would say, oh, she doesn't know better, she just wants attention and whatever. But when you see these people over the age 30 coming and they want to all talk about their personal problems and make such a big drama about it and to get all this clout and attention from YouTube, it just makes me fucking want to vomit at the end of the day, like, hey, come here to have fun. Come here. If you have good content, then make good content and you will get rewarded because that's how the world works. If you put in work, you get paid for it. That's how the world works. That will come. But come here, have fun, or put out good content, but don't put your drama and everything on everybody's head and then try to chase clout and be pathetic. You guys are disgusting. You're like those little worms, trying, so hard, so desperate, so pathetic because you can't make it in real life. And I don't know. This is one of them for me. I can't say that she's any different from me. Foodie Beauty, she started like that, but Foodie Beauty got smart. Foodie Beauty caught on. She has some intelligence in her mind. She's taking this as a business. Is she happy? No, but she knows that her YouTube channel is all that she has in her life, and she depends on it. That's her YouTube channel is her family, her income, her purpose, everything. So she's gonna do everything she's gotta do for it, even if it's scripting, lying, and faking it, and being suppressed and depressed for some time until her views and everything. She got some storyboard going on, because without content you can't get views on YouTube. You need to have content. You need to be entertaining. You need to keep the people somehow interested. It's not a big theory that I'm talking about here.
Issues, my this, my fucking that, my blah blah blah, all the shit that has made my life so fucking hard and has fueled my need.
It's my life so fucking hard. Shut up, you stupid assholes. What is your life so hard? Stop it. You don't even know what is hard life. I'm not going to sit here now and talk about hard life. It's about me. I'm not breezy. My life is so hard. But these people don't know what is a hard life. They're so delusional. They are delusional. They don't know what it means to not have a roof over your head. They don't know what it means to never have gotten a birthday gift or a Christmas gift. They don't know what it means to whatever, you know what I mean? They don't know what it means.
For excuses.
To be abused, really, like heavily abused, they don't know.
But I'm so serious about making my life better.
Look.
This isn't a fucking joke.
Look at this. Look at this. Now is coming the drama card. Oh, I need your support. So why are you talking to the YouTube to make your life better? Why are you talking to the YouTube? Why? Why? How is this going to help you make your life better? By talking and making your ridiculing yourself in front of the world.
This isn't for pity or attention.
If it's not for pity and attention, for what the fuck is it, you stupid bitch? Sell your story somewhere else. I hate these stupid assholes. Fucking lazy assholes. Go to work. Go to work. Get up and go to work. Piece of shit that you are. You lazy assholes that you are, all of you. I've done my work. I've done stuff in life I didn't have years. I was lucky if I got per day 3 hours of sleep in my time. That's why I am where I am, and I don't have to worry. Fucking asshole Didi and another telling me get a job. Dude, I have companies, you assholes. You don't even know about it. You tell me to get a job? How ridiculous. You're just jealous and envious, you assholes, pieces of shit. Didi and Nader, you're assholes and you're pieces of shit and you're jealous. I don't have to work like you. And I'm not ridiculous like you. I've got my life set up for myself because I worked for it, you assholes, pieces of shit.
This is real shit.
This is real shit.
This is real fucking pain. Just a lifetime of overcorrections and lack of follow through. And I just want to be and do better in every aspect that I can. So, I've been drinking water.
What is this? So I've been drinking water. I'm crying. I have no content. I'm just now pity. I don't want to have a pity party. But yeah, what are you doing? You stupid kid. You ridiculous stupid kid. I wish I could slap the stupidity out of these idiots. These idiots need to be slapped a little bit on the head. Boom, boom, boom. To get the stupidity out.
Have you heard about this Samsung flip phone? Once you see it,
I'm not joking about it. Some people
no way
slap.
God, I love this hydro flask.
I'm not joking about it.
I've been drinking water.
It's not a threat. It's the reality.
Not enough. I'm remembering to take my meds. I've been doing my treatments.
Take medicine.
I hope one day, soon, to get some things figured out so I have more resources to be able to afford further like ED treatment follow-up. Unfortunately,
did you hear it?
That shit is expensive. And
Did you hear? Did you hear? Okay, let me repeat again. So this is what it all comes down to. I have no content, but I'm indirectly e-begging. I want to do this, but it's so expensive. Please listen, and I will shut up. Listen, these are scammers. These are lazy motherfucking scammers. They don't deserve attention. They don't deserve to be liked. They don't.
Have more resources to be able to afford further like ED treatment follow-up. Unfortunately, that shit is expensive. And I'm in multiple programs right now. So it's just not financially. I mean, what I'm doing right now isn't even fully financially.
You piece of shit. You piece of shit. You don't know other people that are in countries they don't have any support like you do. You piece of shit. You're 31. Go and do a daily exercise routine. Eat healthy. And you'll lose the weight, you piece of shit. But no, I'm happy with my fat because I'm overweight. I'm happy. I want to make success. But now I want to be on YouTube. I want to lose the weight. But I don't have money for treatment. Fuck you, you piece of shit. Fuck you. Karma will hit you. You're evil. You're not a good person. You're just a lazy fuck that you are. A lazy fuck that you are. A lazy fucking American or whatever. From wherever you are. I'm not saying America. I'm just saying you're a lazy fucking person. Lazy fucking person. Shit person that you are. Shit. You're shit for me.
Doable. My hospitalization stay copay is $4K. $4K. So that doesn't include any of my outpatient treatment. Taking care of yourself in America is fucking expensive.
You're taking America's fucking.
But every single day,
In America,
I
nothing is
choose
expensive. When it comes to healthcare, you have very good healthcare here. Trust me.
for when I get knocked.
She's full of excuses and full of shit. She just wants money from the YouTube. That's all she wants. I'm telling you this without bullshit. Please put it in your head. She is a grifter. She is a lazy grifter. 31, she can still change her life around. She could be still useful for society. She could have a role in society instead of being a grifter. Fucking piece of shit. I don't respect you. I don't like you. I have no respect. I spit on people like you, Rosie. Jean. I hate you. I hate you. Foodie Beauty is better than you because she's at least sacrificing herself in Kuwait to try to make some kind of content to entertain the fucking idiots that pay her monthly rent and her life since years. She's doing what she has to do to survive. But you're trying to survive by being, you're just a shit. Piece of shit that you are. For me, in my eyes. That's what you are, Rosie Jean. A piece of shit. Lazy, pathetic piece of shit. Trying to scam and to grift.
Down to stand the fuck back up.
That's what she does all the time.
I've been knocked down.
Puts always her breasts out.
Far too many times to stay down. So, wow. This got deep. I hope one day this isn't so hard. But God, this is one of the reasons why when I'm doing good, I just love to smile and soak in the sunshine and just be so fucking grateful and thankful for the good and joy that is in my life. Because I've experienced so much darkness in this world. Just an unfair amount. And I'm in so much pain every single day. And not just from my weight, but from the nerve pain and chronic issues. And obviously, weight's not helping, right? But I really...
Wait, I have to stop the video recording for a moment. I see Gerd. Gaining Gerd has come. And then MCM asked, then can you see me? And MCM says yes. Why can I not see the Gerd? I also want to see the Gerd. Why can I? This was the answer, stupid laughing emojis. Really, this is after all this time you come back with these stupid emojis again. This is your answer to me? Fuck, man, you didn't get any intelligence since we last talked. Like, you didn't upgrade at all. You didn't evolve, no evolution at all, intelligence-wise. I'm very surprised. I'm shocked at myself that I was expecting something from you. I expected you to evolve or to be a little smart or whatever, you know. It's like, The gird is not. The gird is not blocked. Look, Nader is online. Let's check what he's doing, the asshole. I have to watch out. I can't do anything because, you know. But I'm curious. I have a feeling he's going to be talking about me. Her world made a. Her world made. Bicycle breaking news. I don't know why always. I think they really like Jessica Mexico or something. No, I don't know what. Where is this? Ah, no, it's just whatever.
Felt a deep seated need to binge today. And I'm trying to take the lessons that I learned from, I think it was yesterday's snafu. I think that happened yesterday. Yes, which is why today's been hard. Because when something like that happens, it, at least from how I used to monetize it,
You hear?
it tended to compress the snow.
You hear? Okay, it's not how monetize. That's the whole thing. The thing is, I always tell you, I don't mind if people get monetized for Christ's sakes. I really don't. Even maybe no, whatever, I'm not. But for example, a person like Great Grebo, you know, I think I sent her even, you know, I sent not much, $2 or something, just because she makes me laugh. And it's just for me to contribute. It's just like, do you understand? I'm not paying for attention. I'm paying because I like the feeling and watching the content. I'm not paying. I want to super chat and I want you to read out my comment. No, it's not like that. So I get it with the super chats and all that, but these people are like, they have no content and they want pity party and they want to pretend to be the only ones with problems that nobody else has but them, when actually we all got our problems going on. Everybody's got different problems, but they want to be so special, and then they want to ask, I need help for medical issues and I need help and send me money. Get your ass up and work. You're 31. You're 31 years old. You have no excuse. You can do many things. You don't need, even if you don't want to move, you can do things on the computer these days.
Ball. And that is the easiest way I was able to profit off of it. Yeah, it's a chapter in my life I'm so excited I finally got to completely let go of. You know,
This crying and drama. Steve!
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too.
Stopped that stuff like before I was even hospitalized. But I thought to myself that I could keep my OF page and just try to rebrand or whatever. I was too attached to it to let it go. And then I was really struggling to post, and it took me like a month and a half within this healing journey to realize, like, oh no, I actually just kind of don't want to do this. This isn't helping me. This isn't healing me. It doesn't make me feel good. It's making me cringe every time I have to think about doing it, or parts of the job that it entailed having a OF site. By the way, I'm still pro SW. I'm talking from me. Yeah, this has been a really fucking vulnerable video. Shit.
You're not the first, not the last to make vulnerable videos, my dear. Not at all. Nothing new strategy on YouTube.
I'm not gonna binge tonight.
Oh,
I already made that
so
decision.
cute. We're so proud of you.
Even if that means my ass
We're
has to
so
stay in
proud
this
of you.
bed and I
We're
don't
proud
even
of
look at the
Aaron and Reed, and
kitchen.
we're
I
proud
can
of
get to a
you,
bathroom
and we're
without
proud of
walking
your
through the
cat, and
kitchen
we're
or being
proud
near a
of
kitchen.
avocado, and whatever.
I don't have any food in my room outside of my melatonin gummies, and I will probably take 2 of those so I can fucking sleep. If you're still watching this, thank you for your time and attention to this very hard topic for me. Because I know this is the kind of shit people clown on. That's why I've been careful. I haven't shared a lot of like the salacious details of my binges because I'm not trying to sensationalize this. I'm trying to give a real insight to what it's actually like. Not the like, oh, I ate this much and did this much and this is what's happening when I'm not on camera versus on camera. And, oh, this and that and da da da. This started when I honestly think it started maybe even younger. I remember it starting at the age of 9. I remember how much it hurt. So all I know is the only thing I can do is move forward and work on healing. That's all I can do. And for those of you that are on this journey with me and want to see where I go from here, that's what this is all about. At the end of the day, because I don't say that phrase enough, right? But really, at the end of the day, I just want people to know that these are things that can be overcome. Even when you make a mistake, when you get up the next day, it's a whole new fucking day. And a mistake isn't a failure. It's a lesson towards your success. And on that note, I'm going to cut it here. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope to see you later on down the line.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops.
Recordings just got better. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce that local recordings are now available on StreamYard. Have you ever done a recording where your guest just had terrible internet issues? They were blurry, they were freezing, you could almost hardly hear them. Well, with local recordings from StreamYard, you'll be able to download a perfect quality video from your
What are we watching now? No, this Rosie. I don't give her. How to say? I wish her well, of course, but I don't think that she can achieve what she wants to achieve. It's not good for her age, 31. And let's go to this. This is fun. Let's go back to what we were watching before. Something funny we can laugh about.
Crazy. Yeah. I think she's weirded out by me.
Recordings just got better. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce.
So why did you press on me?
I knew you were not interested. right off the bat.
Just because you thought that I wasn't interested, that's why you didn't want to continue conversation?
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to get married and have like 100 kids. So like, why waste each other's time?
I
Right?
respect that. I hope you have fun on your next
Thank
date.
you. Hello.
Terrible
Good
guy.
afternoon.
Who wears
I know Joaquin. Nice to meet you.
you.
I would never, ever
Each other's
talk to someone like that.
You can say no. It's okay.
I know, yeah, you're not my type
okay.
off of like first
Yeah, you're
looks.
not any
Ida's type is someone funny, confident, and not afraid to show emotions. Does that describe you, Joaquin?
So well into like the extreme aspects.
What do you
Like-
mean extreme?
Like if like I'm heavily invested in someone, like if I'm actually seeking to build a future with them, like
Dude, he has the name Joaquin, you know, Joaquin, like Joaquin Phoenix, the actor. It's a very rare name. That's why I can distinguish it. And he's got the name of the actor, Joaquin. But man, he looks so nothing like a Joaquin. He looks like, I don't know, like a freak, man. Freak.
I give them all of me.
How soon do you give all of you?
That's what I'm struggling with. That's what I'm
Oh, so you
struggling
do it
with.
like very soon?
I'd say probably. I'd say it's love bombing, but not from a place
Okay.
of. Why did you not want to go on a date with me?
Like you said, you love hard.
Mhm.
I don't want to break anyone's heart because I'm not at that point right now.
Okay. Thank you, Joaquin.
Thank you.
So what's your name?
I'm Ida.
I'm Dominique.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So how old are you?
I'm 26. How old are you?
I'm 32.
What are you two looking for in a relationship right now?
I'm a tender person, man. I need somebody to be tender with me, man. I used to be out in the streets.
Was you a hoe? You
Never
say you was in
been.
the
I never been
streets.
on that large number. What about you?
So I want someone same as you, like kind of like caring, but also like grow together. Just don't be on your sex shit. Like I really
Yeah.
just don't like that kind of stuff. I've met grown ass men that are children. If you're a child, don't fuck with me.
I mean, how much do you understand what they're going through?
If you're in a predicament where you're trying,
Mm-hmm.
that's not. I will never jump that.
Mhm.
But if you're a person who chooses to sit on your ass
Mm-hmm.
and be in home all fucking day while
Mhm.
someone's working, oh, I can't find out because you're just looking on your phone. No, get up off your ass, do some shit. You can find other jobs, like like work through it. Go ahead, that's fine.
And and I'll tell you why I did it. I think that you have to come to a term of forgiving people for not being their best selves, and that's
I
not me
forgive
thinking
people.
you haven't.
Ida, was that surprising?
Yeah, I kind of liked you a little bit. Anyways,
I
nice to meet
appreciate
you.
you.
Bye. Enjoy.
Thank you, Ida.
How you doing,
Hello.
Dominique?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, that's it. Time out. What was your name again?
Yaya,
Yaya.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
question for you is what is like your ideal first date?
It's not this.
No, mine would be I like the water. I like to look at the water.
Do you wakeboard or wake surf or? Okay.
I just like
Would
to
you
like.
would you
chill
try
at
it?
I would. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm down to bust my ass. I don't know if the box wants to say it, but I don't really like city girls.
City girls. Okay.
Yeah, I think like the stipulations that come along with that is kind of dumb.
Like a New York City girl, like
No.
no. Like, what, okay. So what do you mean?
So
yeah,
city
so,
girls,
yeah, I
city
guess-
girls kind of like fly me out. Do this. Do this. Do this. Like.
Wait,
before
I'm sorry.
that,
Why is that a city girl?
Like it's not that. Not just that. Let me finish.
Okay.
Like the intentions is not to actually get to know. You just have this standard that is not an understanding.
Okay.
Nice meeting.
Nice.
Not to be weird or nothing. but I'm
Yeah,
just-
that was a
I'm a
little
nervous
weird,
guy.
but
I
okay.
know.
That he gave her the opportunity to click first. Very gentleman. Very gentleman.
That was really weird.
Very gentleman.
Hello.
My name's
I'm
Adrian.
Yaya. Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you too.
So, Adrian says the only reason not to date him is the size of his
Apartment?
apartment.
My apartment is 270 square feet. It's a little small. Bed's a twin, but you know.
You have a bathroom?
Yes, and I have in-unit washer dryer. I have a stove. Everything.
Wow.
And I have 70 pairs of shoes in there, so you know it's all fitting.
Do you I guess like have you been dating? Like, are you a serial dater?
You two went hard. Tell each other. Tell me. Why?
I don't know. I just wasn't getting the
Yeah.
vibe.
Yeah, I wasn't giving you the vibe. It just wasn't there.
It was his grills.
Yeah.
It was nice meeting
Nice
you.
meeting you.
Hi,
Hi, what's your name?
Adrian. Nice to meet
Adrian.
you. What's your name?
Jalian.
It's like alien with a J, right?
Yes.
Probably the first time you heard it, huh?
No, because I tell everyone that.
Oh, really?
I was like, because they don't know how to pronounce it, because it's either Jillian or something.
Jalen.
Yeah.
Probably
Yes.
a lot of Jalen,
Yeah.
huh?
What's your job? Job that you have the grill?
Yeah, no, I work at Geico. I'm like a
Oh, you're
claims trainer.
Oh, so you could teach me about insurance.
I could teach you about insurance. I know all about insurance.
I want you to teach her about insurance in a sexy voice.
Oh my.
In
okay.
a sexy voice.
Man, you don't even got a scenario. Scenario, someone get hit by a car. Now what?
What
Someone
do you want
call
me
you,
to put?
hey, someone hit my car. What do I do? What's the next step?
Dang, okay.
Hey, everybody. The gaining gird, my friend, the gaining gird says that this is boring. So, what do you want me to put? This is something that I entertain to watch. What can I put? I don't know. Gaining gird, you say something. I'm playing this until you don't suggest something else. I'm not playing because I have to watch something. And anyways, we're here chatting at the same time. So I'm not. If you have some better suggestion, please go ahead.
I'd be like, damn, someone hit your car. I really
I don't
don't have a sexy.
No.
One of Adrian's deal breakers
Oh.
is someone who doesn't have a job.
Yeah, someone doesn't have a job. Is
I don't have
probably-
a job.
You don't have a job?
How?
Sorry, button.
They killed the button. They killed the button.
Check this guy out.
Come on, Cleveland.
I'm Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, I'm Adrian. Nice to meet
Good
you.
I always like to ask people this question. I know it's super random, but would you choose waffles or pancakes?
Oh, waffles for sure. I love waffles. Pancakes, I don't know. They're not as fluffy. They don't have the nice fluff to them. I feel like
Pancakes are fluffier than waffles. What are you talking about?
waffles, they have those little indents. So when I'm spreading my Nutella on them, like I get a big bite of just flavor. Yeah. Good.
I
Yeah.
feel like the romantic
different things.
chemistry like just isn't there for me.
I feel that for sure.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you.
Yeah,
It
good
was nice
meeting
to meet
you.
What are you looking for right now, Elizabeth?
Low key, a husband. I'm at a point in life where I really want to meet like someone special to spend life with.
Hi,
Hi,
I'm Max.
I'm Elizabeth.
Nice to meet you, Elizabeth.
Good to
I
meet
love
you.
your hair.
Thank you.
It's beautiful. And your
Thanks.
earrings are also really great.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a question.
Okay.
What kind of porn do you two watch?
Whatever's on the front page, honestly, as long as it's
That's
like,
lazy.
I know, I'm
What's
just like,
on the front page?
get it done quick. I'm sorry.
I don't really watch porn. I have, like, out of curiosity, checked it out.
Finish,
but it's not really for me.
Yeah.
I feel like my imagination is enough, usually.
What are your biggest insecurities?
I'm not.
I think my biggest insecurity is probably like my
I
hair,
have
actually.
Really?
I have like 4 cowlicks. So I
Oh,
have 2 back
yeah.
here that kind of alfalfa.
Wait, can you turn around?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't have noticed
My-
that, like, otherwise.
My
with
barbers know what they're
anything.
doing.
I've had the same hair for, like, a long time.
Really. It looks
I had
great.
it this short in, like, 4th grade, and then after that, I was like, no.
Fun fact about Max, he has sold video games to MTV and Nickelodeon.
Like, ones that you created?
Yeah.
Oh,
in
that's
high
cool.
school, I made like the flash games that you play in like the libraries, and made like $10,000 to $14,000
Oh,
my
wow.
junior year. Yeah.
Do you play a lot of video games now?
It comes in waves. I think I tend to be like more active outside or like.
Okay, listen. So what I'm going to put now is you might know 90 Day Fiance, but I don't watch 90 Day Fiance. I watch a guy called Arthur TV. I like the kid. He's a nice kid and he speaks nice and he wraps it up very good. And it's about a couple that you can see that they got married. The guy married the woman for paper reasons, but he was not a bad man. He was not bad, but she was just crazy. And now she's trying to sue him and get him evicted. So let's see this. It's pretty much drama. So the guy is from Tunisia or something, and she's from Ohio. She's from here. She's here somewhere in America. She's close to me. At the end of the day, now that I think about it, she's close to me. But of course, I'm not going to stalk her. What do I don't care for meeting her. What the fuck, you know, I have nothing in common with her. But she's in Ohio. She's somewhere around here. They're somewhere around here. Let's put it like that, in my area. And she married him, and it's been, I don't know, 2 years or something. And it's just fight after fight. And now it's the court case or whatever. And she wants to get him evicted or something. Let's check it out. Yeah, it's fucked up. My mom got married to my father for papers. That was though she needed papers and he wanted a wife and a child. So that was the agreement. It was also agreement marriage. So her name is Danielle and she's from Ohio, USA, and his name is Mohammed and he's from Egypt.
Hearing, so the courts can decide whether or not Mohammed gets to stay in the United States of America. So last time out, Danielle was following her lawyer's advice by trying to get affidavits from her friends and family to use against Mohammed. However, when their mutual friend Walmart Tom refused to pick sides, she stormed off in tears, vowing to do everything in her power to get Mohammed deported.
So this woman, she was so desperate to get to keep this man, this Mohammed. She's so desperate to keep him, just like Foodie Beauty was with Nader. That's why I sympathized for him, but whatever, let's not go to that. But so desperate, you know, but the guy couldn't deal with it. You know, the guy's like, I'm sorry, you know, but I don't want to fight with you. And he was really nice with her, but she's just nasty until the end, revengeful and just frustrated until no limit.
Now, with the court date just a day away, Mohammed is meeting up with his lawyer, Donald Harris, to get his own advice. To Donald's surprise, Mohammed reveals that he has made the decision to not hire legal representation for the court hearing. And so he warns Mohammed just how risky this approach is.
I'm going to advise you that you really need a lawyer for this.
I don't have.
What does it matter if it's TLC, you stupid gaining gird? Why does this information matter for you? Can you explain me? Why does it matter what I show? It's not TLC. It's the guy's channel. Yeah? You stupid piece of shit. Don't piss me off at this hour. It's late. Piece of shit. For this you came to hang out? You stayed silent for so long? You come with this shit. What is this, TLC? It's not TLC. It's not. It's a YouTube channel of the dude that is reacting. Just like I'm reacting. Why you care? You want to do me punishment on the YouTube toss? Don't do it. Stop being mean. Be nice and normal, gaining gird, for once and for all.
I don't have any lawyer, but I know what I'm doing, okay? And I know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about myself. So I will be good.
This is such a common error people make. The judicial system just isn't how they make it out to be in the movies. Passionate speeches don't win court cases, no matter how moving or true they are. All that matters is setting out the law and applying it to the case at hand. Without representation, there is a huge risk that Danielle's lawyer will absolutely wipe the floor with him. And Donald doesn't want Mohammed throwing away his dreams of living in the US by making such a silly mistake.
What if you could do SEO smarter and faster With Wix, you can edit your meta tags page by page or all in one go.
You've put a lot into this green card.
All I did for the green card is I applied for it so I can be legal here.
Okay.
That's all I did.
Okay, so
I'm telling you.
I know.
I'm telling you.
Okay, I'm not the bad guy.
Okay, Gaininger, I got it. I thought that you had, again, once, as always, the wrong intentions with me, and you're trying to make me some toss on the YouTube. Is she trying to take TLC and channel, and I will get you in trouble? That's what because I have to take care with you. You have not shown me very trustful and sides that you have any good intentions with me. I must be very careful, and you must understand my reaction and not hold it against me with a grudge. I have reasoning for it. Let's continue the show.
I'm not saying that.
No.
I think Muhammad is misunderstanding the point that Donald is making here. He may not have put in a lot of work literally applying for the green card, but he did put up with Danielle for almost 2 years and went back and forth to Ohio several times, trying to stop her from getting his citizenship revoked. This is one final hurdle to make sure all of that effort doesn't go to waste. He needs to...
You know, the funny thing is that so many people have accused me, so many, because they said that I married Steve for the green card. And it's amusing for me. It's cute, you know. I've seen things like this, but the problem is not the problem. There's no problem. The matter of the fact is that in USA, I have no assets. I came here with nothing. I just came here because of Steve and the marriage. In Europe, I have assets. I have apartments. I have friends. I have many stuff, things to go to in countries in Europe, not just in Vienna, in Romania, in Vienna, in Holland. And then the people were saying that I married Steve for the green card. And I'm like, man, are you guys stupid? I'm an Austrian citizen. I've proved. How many times have I doxed myself on the internet with my passport and all that to show my nationality? Everybody knows Europe, Austria is way better. I'm sorry to say, but way better than to be living in some state in the United States. To be an Austrian citizen and to live in this main city, Vienna, and to have an apartment right in the capital and also a family house. And then also in Romania and in Holland, it's amazing that some people are so stupid and so limited down in their mind that they think that, oh, she married Steve because she needed the green card. For me, that's ridiculous. But if I watch shows like this, I understand that some people from other countries, they need to do that. But me as an Austrian, and with I never needed to do it. My mom, on the other hand, I don't deny, my mom had to do it because she was Romanian and it was communistic era back then when she married my dad. Different story. But whatever. But these people I get from Egypt and from those countries, you need to marry for papers. But me, I don't have to marry anyone for papers. I'm good. I'm born good already. You know what I mean? I'm born good. And thank you, God, for that. I didn't get nice parents. I didn't get loving family. I don't know what it means to have a family whatsoever. But at least I got born in a nice country, you know. You can't pick your parents. You can't pick what country you're born in. That's just life. You can't choose those things in life. You just get it how it is. Some people lucky, some people more unlucky. It's not fair. I know it's not fair. But that's why you should never be mean and never judge or anything. Because sometimes life is just not fair. Some people just got it very lucky. Some people have it hard.
To be doing everything in his power to clear it.
If you merely make this an argumentative response, then you lose. It's very foolish that he is not being prepared for the evidence she's going to present against him. That's very foolish.
For the sake of saving a few $1,000s, I'm inclined to agree. Donald then tells him that Danielle is going to come at him with everything she's got, so he needs to be prepared. But in response, Muhammad just angrily says that everything that Danielle's accusing him of, she's guilty of herself. And unsurprisingly, that...
MCM, can you hear me? I stopped the video because you said this about the real crocheter. Of course I know the real crocheter. I know him very well, the real crocheter. And he was a big fan of FBRC channel, just so you know. That's where I actually got to meet him. And I saw his YouTube channel. And then I'm like, hey, you're from Austria. I'm from Austria. I'm like, where are you from? Where are you from? And I was like, you know, I had these clubs. And he's like, wow, you have these clubs. And we got to talking, me and the guy. And he's a nice guy. It's not like I like his channel or his content very much, but I like him as a guy. You know, he's an Austrian fellow mate of mine. Also MCM. Do you know the channel Meandering Thoughts, that also really reports a lot on Nader. And they also lost the channel or got blocked or whatever, had problems. And I was also an asshole towards them, but I did write to them. I even made video to them and apologized publicly. I said I was fucked up. I don't know what I was thinking, and I'm sorry, you know. I said I'm sorry publicly. So more than that I can't do. It was fucked up. But they're also Austrians. So you have few Austrians here on the YouTube. And you have diverse countries. It's just interesting. It's interesting who you meet and the things that we learn. I love it. It's every day. It's colorful. It's colorful and diverse and alternative. Don't make fun of me now. I know that Geringer is recording me. I'm gonna say that I'm illiterate.
Doesn't calm Donald's concerns.
A larger issue is I did not realize how angry he was. And if that's the level of anger he's taking into this, I see him bound for Tunisia, going home.
I'm not surprised that he's angry and frustrated after years of lies and flip-flopping over whether she's going to let him stay in the US or not. But if he's not careful, those feelings are going to be the reason that she wins this. Well, with
Europe, in European, I say Europa. Europa, Wien, Österreich, in English, Austria, Europe, Vienna, but in German, Österreich, Wien, Europa. I personally like the European language more, but of course I do because that's my origin.
With his final legal consultation out the way, Mohammed heads off to meet up with Walmart Tom, who tells him about Danielle's visit the night before.
Danielle is a very manipulative person, and she likes
What do you
things to
mean
be her way.
Hold on.
So I just want to.
MCM, I need to hear about this. What do you mean? He turned to what? What did he turn? What do you mean he turned? Yeah, he's in Vienna. He lives in Vienna. I know that. But what do you mean he turned? I don't know him so well. I just know that he was in FBRC chat and I saw some videos of him that he makes some cooking streams. More than that, about the real crocheter, I don't know. And that he makes some music. He wants to be a music star. He wants to be a pop star, but he doesn't have the qualifications enough. But it's nice that he tries, and I do appreciate his music. I can't say that it's very bad. What do you mean? But what do you mean he turned gay? What's wrong if somebody turns gay? Now we're gonna go mean about that? I don't understand. I know that he's gay. I know when I met him he was gay. But people nowadays, this is something very normal. You don't. It's something very normal. It's not even surprising anymore. Not at all.
Make sure Mohammed's prepared with as much ammunition as he can have going in.
So Tom tells Mohammed about all the evidence that Danielle claims to have and about all the printed out screenshots that she showed him. But rather than seeming too worried about any of that, Mohammed just says how disappointed he is that she's trying to turn his friends against him. Then Tom asks Mohammed how he would feel if the judge ruled in Danielle's favor and he had to leave the US.
It's so sad. I love it to death. I want to stay here. The fact that I'm dealing with this based on lies is what hurting me.
Tom then says that Mohammed seems a little bit scared, and understandably, he admits that he is. In response, Tom gives Mohammed some advice, emphasizing the importance of staying composed in the courtroom, even if Danielle is provoking him or outright lying.
No matter what happens with the situation, whether you stay in the States or you go back to your country, I don't think that's going to impact our friendship.
Walmart Tom is actually such an all-round good guy.
This journey will be dangerous all the way to Oregon.
For all the absolute nutcases that this show features, every now and then it's just nice to have someone on who's kind, level-headed, and fair to remind us that society isn't entirely.
But don't you like this boy? Like, you can say what you want, and I'm not perverted now or anything, but it's a nice person. It's a nice boy. I would like to have a child like this. to have a son that now at my age, that I have a son like this, I would be very, very proud. Very proud. So well spoken and smart, humble, funny, but not loud. You can see so good values. Blah 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 blah. But you can. I wish. Okay, maybe this is my because now I'm thinking at my age. You know, what if I had a children? What? How would how would I want my children to be? And that's why I'm thinking about this. I would like this one. But whatever. I'm just sharing my thoughts because that's what we're here for. No, to share thoughts. I'm not having ugly thoughts or unnormal thoughts. Other people have their children. I don't. But I can still think if I would have children, how would they have turned out? Or how would have I liked them to have turned out?
Filled with the Daniels and Big Eds of this world. Anyway, and with that, Walmart Tom leaves Muhammad to get a good night's sleep ahead of the big day. The morning after, we catch up with Danielle, who's feeling a mixture of emotions. But first, a quick message from today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Now, I've played a lot of Raid, but I'm no expert, so I'm going to pass you over.
No. God's wife, I do not think that I rushed into my marriage. I think it was meant to happen the way it happened because sometimes I waited too long and I was like waiting too long for always the perfect thing. And you saw that waiting too long kind of fucked me over, no? Fucked me over. And then I was like already giving up. I'm like, okay, I'm never going to get married. You know, my life is over, blah, blah. And then what happened. And if me and Steve, we would have, because I told him also, it's too soon. I don't plan to get married and it's just too soon. I don't want to do it and everything. And Steve said, and you know, Steve is Steve. He's smart in his way, but different. But Steve said, if we're going to separate and we're not going to make some kind of agreement he's like, we will not meet again. Probably I will go back and then we will write how nice the time was together and we miss each other and then we will meet soon again, maybe next year, but that next year will never happen. And Steve said, we will for sure never meet again. And he said, you know, you're alone. You said you're tired of that's the whole reason why you're upset about life, because you don't want to be alone anymore because you have no family and you feel that your friends abandoned you. But I'm here for you. I'll be your friend. I'll be your family. And how could I say no to that? It was crazy. So was it fast? Yeah, it was fast. But do I regret it? Not at all. I don't regret it at all. But we still have very hard days. I'm not saying it's always blissful. And as I sometimes talk about, the weekend was tough, and that's why you saw me not much online and more quiet. But then come the good days. And I think every marriage and every relationship has this. It's not just me. I think it doesn't matter about mental state or every marriage has, I think, these things. I look at Greg Grebo, you know, always when I look at my marriage with Steve, I see so much similarity with Greg Grebo, with her husband. I don't know why. I just see because the husband of the Greg Grebo also likes playing guitar and likes buying stuff, motorcycles or whatever, you know, like the American, very typical American kind of dude. And she's so calm and patient with him, you know, and I just sometimes, and she even says in her video, he decided to buy this and he didn't consult with me. But she's kind about it. She's not mad about it. And I just think to myself, wow, you know, like I appreciate her because through her videos, I learn, number one, and I learn from them. And also they make me calm. You know, I'm patient. I'm like, look, if she can be cool about it and not get upset, I should also not get upset about it. So that's what I have to say about this. The Bad Bunny song with The Weeknd in the soundtrack. I don't know. You're giving me too much information. You're making me drop everything. Bunny song with The Weeknd. Yeah, I'm sure. Grebo is a very nice person. Very nice person. I cannot say anything bad about her. Nothing. Nothing at all. Very down to earth and very in place, you know, like She wants to have her fun and she likes to be part of the community, but she sees when it's too ugly and when it doesn't make sense anymore. You know, she just does her thing. She has her own fun with YouTube, but she keeps some distance, you know. Unlike Missy Moo. Missy Moo is like also clout thirsty. In all the title, Nader, Foodie, you know, like, come on, Missy Moo, you know, just make videos like Greg Grebo or other people with your husband. It's nice. With your children, with your cats. But no, she always, no, Foodie Beauty, add Foodie Beauty, add Foodie Beauty. It's ridiculous, it's pathetic. How long are you gonna do this? Your channel can't survive of always making videos at Foodie Beauty. You got to, if you want to do something, then make it make sense, you know, do something consecutive and constructive. Yeah, I told Greg Grebo many times. I saw her with the husband. I told her many times, I don't know how you have patience. I don't know how you have patience. He is sometimes like Steve, I'm telling you, but Greg Grebo, she is so not angry with him, you know. Yeah, he got a new credit card, whatever. He went and he bought this without telling me, whatever. I don't know, but the man just does things on his own mind without really consulting with her, and she doesn't get mad about it. She doesn't get mad about it. When Steve went out and bought the motorcycle, the Harley Davidson, and he just didn't tell me. He said, yeah. And then he made a fight. He picked a fight with me because he felt guilty as hell because he knew the motorcycle was arriving in a few hours and he didn't know how the fuck he's going to prepare me for this news. Because he knew that I would be like, what? You didn't tell me. We didn't talk about it. You didn't say anything. And so he decided to pick a fight so he feels less guilty. And then within the fight, which was a fight that I didn't wash the dishes, then he just blurts out, yeah, and by the way, a motorcycle is coming tomorrow morning. And I got the whole thing. He thought that I'm stupid. I got the whole thing. And that's when I went to the hotel. I'm like, okay, stay with your fucking motorcycle. Do what the fuck you want in your life. And if you don't want to regard me, you don't gotta regard me. I can go. I can go on my way. I love you and I want to make it work. But if you don't regard me and you don't want to regard me, I'm not going to force you to. But I'm also not going to disrespect myself as a woman either, because what you did was just immature and not what people do in a marriage. And I was right. I believe that I'm right. Come on, you're not even telling me what to watch anymore. Now we already got off this. I'm not going to play this again, because we already got bored of it. Oh my God, let's watch Her World. They made a video about me. Let's watch. So that it's not so dramatic for me. Let's watch it together. Her World. Her World made video of me again 30 minutes ago. Her World. Her World. You better watch out, Bali. You better watch out. Let's watch.
Back from the grave, I can smell your feeling. Since I'm back from the grave, ultravision of the night.
Because Gaining Girl is back from the grave, but Gaining Girl has not done anything bad to me. I don't know, Her World, I don't even understand these videos sometimes. It's not even, it doesn't make any sense to me at all. Look, let's listen what Jessica Messica also made a post. Come on. Tell me why Glenn's baby mom joined Discord. I don't even know what they're talking about. Honestly, I know they're talking about me. Not talking about me. Let me change that. I know that I am involved in this conversation, but I don't know in what way I am involved. I know it's me, my name, and the Discord is involved. And Enchanted Roses and Glenn Baby Mom. What is this meant to mean? I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe because I made some jokes about this Glenn, about this Enchanted Roses, maybe even. But I wasn't mean or anything. You see, you can look how cool this is, this StreamYards. Where I was clicking around, you can even see I post for no reason. This is very good, this StreamYards. But you know what? This StreamYards is wanting to charge me money. They wrote me today an email, the StreamYards, and they told me something about that I'm almost at the end of my limit of using I don't know what. And I'm like, what do you mean I'm at the limit? What do you mean I'm at the limit? I don't understand you, StreamYards. Stupid. But they're not bad, Look, like I clicked around and you saw where I was clicking. Let me click around more. Jessica's gonna come on. So I'm gonna leave because she's coming on in a few minutes. And we can go hang out there because I'm not blocked anymore, you know what I mean? What's her title? I'll put it in the stream. I put one song, a nice song. Somebody, DJ Freezy, please, you suggest, or Bridge, someone suggest the last songs before we go and we go to check out what Jessica is gonna show us. No, Bridge, I'm not paying. Why should I pay anything like that? It's no point. It's just for fun. I always said this is fun. I'm not gonna spend money on it. Steve already bought the microphone and all these things that were unnecessary. It's just nice, sweet of him, but these are not things that. This is just fun. On this kind of fun, you shouldn't spend money on it. Wait, let's see Breezy. I'll trust Stan more. Let me go to the YouTube. Oh, where are you putting Stan? Stan, I don't know what music you put there. Yeah, or you're trolling us, or I don't know. But with this, I like some Arabic music, but this is not the night. Put it. What did Freezy suggest? No, I'm sorry to say, DJ Freezy is more idiot than anyone else. I don't know why I even trusted or thought. No, so then put something else. I'm not gonna put either of your things. Seriously. This is ridiculous. Both of you are just trolling now. You're in a super trolling mood. One with sending me intestinal colon damage or something, which we don't need to hear at all. Okay, I'm gonna end the evening with this.
To really get down, but my body can't be free. I got up on the floor, boy, for somebody to choose me. Keep on dancing, 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 yeah. Keep on dancing, 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 yeah. Shake it down. Oh, yeah. Shake it down. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Shake it down. No more standing upside the wall. Now I've got myself together, baby. Now I'm having a ball. As you're grooving, there's always a chance. I got up on the floor, boy, for somebody to choose me. Keep on dancing, 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 yeah. Keep on dancing, 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 yeah. Got to give it up, give it up, got to give it up, yeah. Keep on dancing, 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 yeah. Shake it down. Oh, yeah. Shake it down. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on, sugar. Sugar. Come on, sugar. Keep on dancing.
Good night, my lovely people. Thanks for hanging out. We had fun.
Are you sick of having issues with your webinars?
Nothing left.
Wasting tons of time on troubleshooting with attendees? If so, you need StreamYard On Air. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce the launch of StreamYard On Air. StreamYard On Air is a live webinar platform. You can host a webinar, an event, or a live stream on StreamYard or embed it on your site. With a simple registration page, you can collect all of the emails and names of your viewers.
My dear people, we had fun. I'm sweaty. I'm not looking fresh at all. I look like a mess. But we had fun. And I love always partying a little bit with you. And I thank you that you hang out. And now we are going to the chat of Jessica Mexica. Come on, let's go hang out there. We had enough fun here. 2.5 hours. Tomorrow again. And now Jessica Mexica has some stuff to share with us, and we go party there. I'll crack some jokes. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being supportive also and not making me feel alone. I appreciate it very much. You're good people. Good people. I love you. Take care and see you in Jessica Mexica chat. Peace, everyone.